Alright, what's going on guys? Gdoggcasey here with the beginning of another new series. Now, this series is going to be replacing an old series, so I'm not adding more workload. I'm actually just replacing Spelunky 2 with Factorio. And now, Factorio is a much different game than Spelunky 2. It's a much different game than anything I've ever played on the channel before. However, I am extremely addicted to this game. Okay, over I live in Canada. We just had Thanksgiving weekend. Over the Thanksgiving weekend, I put a little bit of a stupid amount of hours into this game. My wife and my buddy Detner have been playing in a multiplayer game and really just diving into this. And we've gotten quite far. Now, that said, there's still tons more that we need to discover. And I have never played solo. Actually, Detner and my wife Jane both have their own kind of solo games going that they're playing. So I got jealous and I want to create my own solo game. Only I'm going to record it and put it up here on YouTube for you guys to watch. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. We're going to play free play, and I'm going to leave everything as default. We might do some of this stuff later, but probably not, honestly. As far as resources go, everything here is going to stay at the default level. I don't want to change anything. Specifically just because I don't want to give myself any advantage over anybody else. I'm just going to keep it all as default, and we're going to hit play right away. So if you've never heard of Factorio, you know, there's a 50-50 chance on whether you're going to like it or not. It's a very different type of game than what you're used to. The whole premise is that we have crash landed. Well, here, this is Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small and work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. And there's a whole bunch of like tips and tricks here, but I don't look at that shit. You know what? There's so many of them. Whatever. We'll figure it out on our own. So first what we'll do is we're going to press the Alt button, and it's going to tell us where the iron plates from our crash are stored. So we can take iron plates from all of these, and it'll give us enough iron plates to kind of get started. But even if we didn't have them, we don't even need them. Also, if we hold right click, we can kind of clear up our mess here, so I'm going to do that as well. You actually don't get anything in your inventory from doing this to these things, so it's not giving you anything, any metal or any scraps. It's just picking it up off the ground. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I'll admit, I pretty much just immediately started recording. I didn't really plan what I'm going to do. I don't really have a plan. It's hard to make a plan when the levels are randomly generated, so we don't really know what our setup is going to look like. But that's kind of the fun of it anyway. I mean, we are going to create our plan on the fly and see what we can do. Oh, it looks like we're going to get, I think, 8 ammunition from breaking this. I think we did, and we just equipped it. Something like that. Oh my god, I just spent my iron plates making ammo. So that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. So we're starting hard mode with 0 iron plates because I just used them all. We'll get rid of this stone here. Oh, we got some coal from that too. That's neat. And we can zoom out quite far, and we're going to see exactly what we need to get started. I'm just going to grab a little bit more stone. Yeah, this has coal in it as well. Some of these. So this one only has rock. On the right side, you can see the expected resource. We just want to get these out of the way. Yeah, I've just been addicted to Factorio, and I just jumped into recording. I actually had other games I was supposed to record today, but instead I'm just going to record an entire week's worth of Factorio in one day, and I'll get to those other games tomorrow. It'll be totally fine. No big deal. Okay, so right away, I like our start because we got a lot of water down south, and we got a nice little stone pit over there as well. The map is very easy to read once you get used to it. We got coal, iron, copper. We got some stone up there and some stone over here, and we're going to have to explore to find the rest. We also have some oil right here, which is very close by. Very nice. We'll be able to use that way later. Some more copper there. And yeah, we're just going to have to push out the map and explore to find more resources. But you're always given a spot where you can start early on here. So clear out a little bit of these trees. At the beginning of the game, I think coal and iron are the two kind of most important things that you need. So we'll start with coal here. just want to clear out a little bit of this. We don't need to be chopping down these trees, but it just looks a little messy to me. Alright, so in order to mine the coal, first of all, we can pick it up with our hands, but it's one at a time, and it just takes a long time to do that. So what we'll do instead is we'll create a burner mining drill. Now, in order to create a mining drill, we need some iron plates, which we would have had, but I used them to make ammo. So instead of making the drill, we need to get the iron plates. So what we'll do instead is we'll make a furnace, okay? Oh, we already had one, so we'll make another furnace. And we're going to put the furnaces... hold on, I'm just going to put it here for now. We'll figure out a plan. And it needs fuel. We can fill it up with coal to give it fuel, okay? Now what we need is enough iron ore so we can smelt it into plates. So we're going to start with that. We just need, how much was it? For one drill, we need 9 plates. So let's go ahead and grab 9 ore. Tells you how much you have there. We have 5. Eight and 9. So we'll put those in here, and they're going to start cooking into plates. Once that's done, we'll be able to make a drill. So when we're crafting things ourselves out of our inventory, it's interesting. So you see here, to make a burner mining drill, technically you need 3 iron plates, you need 3 iron gear wheels, and you need 1 stone furnace. Okay? Or you can use raw materials. So it says even below that, we can use 5 stone and 9 iron plates in order to just craft the drill, right? But he's not just going to craft the drill out of those. Instead, what he's going to do is he's going to craft the ingredients, and then he's going to craft the drill. And he'll just do it all automatic. So if we pick up the 9 plates, see, we now have enough plates to make 1 drill. And if you divert your attention to the bottom left, you'll see we're making gears, and we already had a stone furnace, so we just turned it into a drill. And it looks like I already had a drill as well, and I didn't notice that, so that's amazing. Let's go ahead and find a spot that works pretty well. Let's say right here, 4.9. Okay. And we'll flip this one around, and we'll put that one right there. All right. We're also going to make, just at the beginning, we're going to make 2 boxes, and I'm going to put them each there. So you see the arrow is pointing. That's where the ore is going to end up. So we're just going to put it into these boxes for now. And I have enough coal that I can split half into there and put the other half into there. And now we're mining iron ore, and it's going into here. Okay? So we're just going to be doing that for a little bit. Now, funnily enough, I need this pretty quickly. So we're going to just grab this, and we'll grab this. We have 8, and we're going to just put it in here. And we're going to make 8 plates. But instead, let's grab a little bit more as well. You can actually just control-click on the boxes to just take what's in them. And then if you have the ore in your hand, you can hold control and click to just put it in. So it's nice and easy. And we're going to make this whole process easier as we go. I think with Factorio, Episode 1 and Episode 2 are going to start kind of basic, and then things are going to kind of start to explode and get a lot more interesting as we go. So let me just grab those and put them in here, and we'll grab these. So we have enough, we can make another drill. We can also make some conveyor belts. And actually, let's go ahead and start with that. So I've got 6 conveyor belts now. And what we can do is break these boxes and start shipping the ore over in this direction. Okay? But we need even more plates so we can make even more conveyor belts. And then, of course, we need even more plates so we can make even more. Alright. Now what we need is a burner inserter. Okay, so we need 3 plates. We have exactly 3 plates. Amazing. So let's go ahead and make the burner inserter. Now the inserter is just an arm. And essentially what it does is it takes and it places. But because it's a burner inserter, it requires coal to work. So it's actually going to run out of power here in a minute. At least I believe. Yeah, there we go. Ran out of power. So we need coal. And we're actually out of coal, right? So now we need coal. Let's go ahead and take this. We have 8. I think I literally need 1 more. Alright, so we're going to have to do this. We're going to literally come over here. Remember this moment, guys. We're coming over here to grab 1 coal with our hands. Okay? Just remember that on, like, episode 20 when we laugh at that. Oh, I could have just taken coal. Oh, wait. It seems like there's already coal in here. Oh, in there, but I need coal in here, derp. Let's put it in there. There. So now we split the coal between the furnace and the inserter. And now we're making plates. So let's go ahead and get that last plate here so we can make a burner mining drill over here. And that's just going to go. The next time we show up here, it's going to have tons of plates for us. Now we need coal. So let's put this drill. Find a good spot for it. Look at this. Like 7.5 right here. Let's put it right there. Okay? It needs coal as well. I'm going to just snag a little bit of coal from that. And throw it in there. Now it's making coal. Right? But it's just going to put it right on the ground beside the thing. So instead, let's grab some more plates. And let's make some transport belts. And we'll just start like this. And we have to figure out essentially a plan for our coal in order for us to be able to consistently feed coal to our buildings that need it. Right? So we're getting this going now. Take some of those plates. We can make another drill. Get that going, and we'll put it right here. I think we're gonna need... Yeah, we need 1 more belt, so let's come over here. I'm just gonna make 1 for now, which essentially makes 2. There we go. So now I can pick up this coal here, just pressing F, and throw that in there. So now we've doubled our coal generation, and it's just moving right here. Nothing too special, but it will be special. So yeah, like all of my experience with this game, by the way, is playing with a team, which... If you have people that you think are going to like this game, I highly recommend playing with your friends, because being able to divvy up the work, it makes things happen so much faster, right? But when you're solo, then, you know, everything you create is on you, and that means that you have to have a firm grasp of everything you're doing. When you play with a team, like for example, when I was playing with Matt and Jane, you know, Jane was processing copper, I was processing research, and Matt was processing defense of our lands, right? Because I'm playing alone now, I have to do all of that. But it's easier than it sounds. So we got copper over here. Technically, it would be nice to get a little bit of copper. I'm only going to start with just 1. Let's make like 5 of those and 1 of these. I'm also going to need some coal, so let's go get the coal. There we go. And we'll get a little bit of copper going. Something like... Oh, I just saw 10k right there. Beautiful. And we'll get these conveyor belts going up. And again, just for now, that's all that we're going to do. And now we have copper coming. All right. So now that that's going, let's make a furnace, and let's make an inserter. Let's get a little bit more coal for our new inserter and furnace. Did I make? I have an inserter and a furnace. Great. So we'll take the inserter, and we're gonna put it into the furnace. We're going to grab coal, put it into there, and we're going to put coal into there as well. So now we have a constant copper plate production, a constant iron plate production, and coal production. Okay, So let's see. So iron plates are going to be what we really care about first, right? So we really just want to make like the best iron plate production possible. So let's move some of this stuff. And let's make, I don't know, let's see, like, let's make 10 furnaces. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay? We have 31 plates, so we have enough to make... how many arms? Okay, let's make... Well, we need 10 arms, so let's make 10 arms. So we're making those. I'm also going to need some more coal here, so I'm going to go pick some of that up. And we're going to... Oh. Yeah, I put too much in there. This is going to take a lot of coal, which is kind of a problem, right? But we will eventually have enough. I think I'm I'm moving a little quickly with the iron here, but it's going to be worth it. Trust me. We're just going to go and grab a full setup each time we come. 7 coal, yeah. I mean, let's actually just take half of that as well. Put you in there. In here, we'll put your 7. And we just need a little more. Oh, no. Okay, so this guy's running out of coal. Obviously, that is even more important than what we're doing right now. So let's just go based on what we have right now. So let's grab these. And we're going to go like this. Right? Only thing is, these inserters require their own coal. So we got to do that too. Yeah, they've already run out. So we can see why coal is so important. So let's grab some plates. And let us make 2 more drills. Beautiful. And let's just do this. Okay. Of course, that means now we need to split up the coal again. There. But now we've doubled our coal production. So coal is really going to start coming. Which is good because we need a lot. Like that. And we need these plates because we need to make, like, we want this to be a little easier, right? Why do we have to run all the way over there just to get coal when in reality we could we can extend the line by 2. Okay. There we go. And yeah, the iron is backed up for now, and it will be because we don't have any we don't have enough coal yet, but once we have the coal, I'm telling you, it's going to be sick. It's going to be so sick. Even that is running out of coal. Okay. There we go. It'll come around, it'll come around. We're using... We kind of got a little ambitious with our iron production right off the start, but it's gonna be okay. I promise you. Okay? Just trust me. I'm gonna grab as much as we can here. Actually, again, I should just be able to simply left control and click on these to take them like that. It's a lot easier. And let's just create a bunch of iron, or a bunch of transport belts. That's going to be very important for me to keep an eye on the time here, because when you're playing Factorio, time just flies. It flies so damn fast. Like, I already only have 10 minutes left in this episode, but it's going. Alright, so... that's all I really care about for now, right? Just put the coal here, so I can just grab it. There we go. And, you know what, while we're at it, let's restock this a little bit. It's already running out. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more coal. Looks like the music is at a pretty good level right now, so I don't think I have to mess with things too much. Now, of course, there would be a way, and we might switch to this later, but there's a way where you can put the coal automatically into the furnaces so that we don't have to do this stuff manually. And we might consider that one day. Alright. So now we have plates. Why is there no plates in here? Oh, because we're not generating enough... see that? We're not generating enough iron ore now. The issue that we ran into 5 minutes ago has finally reared its ugly head. But we'll be okay. We're just going to put it in here. Now we're double generating iron again. Beautiful. And hopefully... now, it may or may not actually go far enough to the point where it's reaching these other ones. Maybe it's not. If that's the case, then we'll just have to generate even more. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got a nice amount of plates again. You know what we need? 2 more. 2 more drilly boys. 1 right there. 1 right there. Okay, but of course we need coal for them. So let's go there, and take a little bit more for that one. And hopefully we will be able to kind of outproduce these arms. Or we won't. Okay, yeah, see, slowly but surely. So it's going to take a lot, right, to be able to end up using these all, but... yeah, and you know what? Maybe it's a little bit too much for now. Let's knock some of these down, because we can use these for other things. Oh. So let's go ahead and grab these. Grab these ores. We need coal in there. Well, I got coal. You know what? Fill that up as well. We've got a nice amount of plates building up. And we got some copper over here as well. So, I think what I would like now... actually, we can use these arms. But first, we're going to do something like this. That, maybe? Okay. You guys might be getting the gist here. If you're geniuses like I am. Like that. Oh, wrong place. Like that. Got it? So now we have the plates, and they're all ending up here. Easy peasy. Oh. Alright, let's start with that for now. Because the next thing we're going to want... well, first of all, we want a little bit of stone as well. The stone is actually quite far. 231k or 1 million. So obviously we're going to go to the 1 million over here. What do we need? We need... Let's get 2 drills. 1 furnace. And we need a bunch of conveyor belts. Let's make that for now. Yeah, I see you need coal. Put some coal in there. Alright. Let's head over to the stone. And we'll get our little stone empire set up. It was over here, right? Yeah. I'll just chop my way through, I guess. This is going to present a little bit of a logistical problem, having this forest here, so... At least maybe. We're going to have to work around it in some capacity. But we've got stone here. You can also use wood for fuel instead of coal, but the coal just seems so much more efficient. I realized, by the way, I haven't brought any coal over this way, so... Alright. 2 mining drills. Let's say, like, right here. And right here. We got some of these bad boys. Let's go ahead like this. Actually, let's just go straight up. It's fine with me. I have 100 wood to put in there, and I have 85 wood to put in there. And it's going to start making stone, and it's just going to go right here. We got a bit of a trek, but at least we're getting some stone. I already have a bunch on me, so I don't need to pick that up. Alright. So I'm loving this position here. What we're going to do to round out our first episode is we're going to cut down some trees around the water here. And this is going to prepare us for what we're going to do in episode 2, which is actually set up some electric power. Instead of needing coal for absolutely everything, some of the stuff we want will be able to run with electricity, which will stop us from having to move coal around like we're doing. So we're just going to clear out around this water, because we need to set it up off the water. So we'll do that for a couple minutes, and then we'll end the episode, and we'll be all prepared for getting the electricity set up. Alright, maybe just this little box here. Should be good enough to start. Alright. And you know what? Let's clear up a little bit. There's a day-night cycle. And there are also enemies, which we haven't attracted yet. The enemies are attracted to pollution. So the more things that you create that cause pollution, the more you're going to get attacked by the enemies. And we'll see them at some point. Alright. So I think this is good. Nice little path through the forest. And yeah, look at us backed up on iron. The iron's not even going to be working eventually, so let's pick this all up. We got a bunch of iron and a bunch of coal. There we go. And that's going to get these guys up and running again as well. And now we can actually... Oh, hold on. Just fill things with coal very easily. With all that coal. Okay, so we're going to save it here. And I will see you guys. We're going to call this one Casey YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying, and we'll see you then.